Alright, let's play Final Fantasy XIV. The longer I stall, the harder it'll be to log in. I hope I'm wrong. Alright, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. Don't worry, I won't show... Oh, this is so nice. Every time. Oh, so nice. I love this. I love this so much. Every time I turn it on. Sounds so nice and it's so pretty. Hey look, my character info showed up. So. Not bad, not bad. One healer class in WoW does need to do damage. Oh. Well, both healers in Final Fantasy need to do damage. But it's okay. Main Scholar. Scholar got barely any changes, which makes my life so much easier. There was one year, I think it was Stormblood, where they changed Scholar up so much and I cried. Because it was just so overwhelming. There was so much. I remember that. I remember that well. So I can't imagine you summoners, how you guys feel. Alright. Whoa. This looks so different. Oh wait, I remember. Wow, this looks really nice. Good job. That looks really nice. I am not a slacker, said Tommy. Excuse me. She's like, wow, the slacker finally logs on. Oh, I used to play SWTOR. You're loving Summoner? Good. Alright. Before I continue, I'm just letting you guys know I am doing main story quests. There are gonna be spoilers because I don't know where you are in the game. I don't want spoilers. If you don't know what part of the story I am, best to just be quiet until you do know, and then we can talk about it, obviously. Totally open to that. But I just don't want to be the person to spoil something for someone else, so I'm just letting you know now. I am 12 hours-ish into the main story, so I'm pretty far in. Well, not far-ish. So just FYI. Without spoiling anything, I think this isn't a spoiler. I finished both of the split story. So like it goes main story and then it splits. I finished both of those. And then now I'm like going with everyone again. So yeah. Anyways. Okay. I'm gonna keep going now that I said my piece. I don't know what game this is, so I don't mind spoilers. It's a really great game. It's such a good game, big man. It's one of my favorites, honestly. Final Fantasy has been here for me for so many years, so it's comforting to me. 12 hours yesterday and finally logs on after like a 9-hour break. Oh, you? What, me? She's just after the first dungeon. Oh, that's a good reference point too. Yes. Wait, where am I? Oh, it's supposed to be called Cryo. So if you don't want spoilers, haven't gotten to the first dungeon, she's ahead of you. Perfect. Me too, Orca. Where the hell is Cryo? Where is she? Oh, there she is. Like, what the? Oh my god, you stupid pig. It's good to be back with the fruits of our labor safely in storage. For now, we have but to wait for the others to return from their respective meetings with the Alliance leaders. As Thancred suggested, you should get some rest in the meantime. Do I have to? I mean, I guess technically I did get rest. Oh, what a good part of the story. I'm awake now. Good morning. Welcome back, Miss. Krauss apprised me of those recent accomplishments. What an amazing feat to eliminate a tower and pave the way to deal with the rest. While it isn't much, I've changed your sheets and plumped up your pillow. After all, there's nothing like collapsing in a nice clean bed after completing a major milestone. Be it pinning a thesis or defeating dayform entities. So would you like to take... I guess so. I guess they force you to go to your inn. I should have done this before I fell asleep. And then I could have woken up in the inn. Oh, well. Oh, unless something happens in the inn. Like it does in Shadowbringers. What is it? Oh, it's the flower. Wait, why is it white again? It's not yellow. What happened? Does it not stay yellow? What was white representing again?
Take heart and protect them well.
Aw, really listening to Vithra, what he said to us. Oof, that was a tough conversation with Vithra. I think I had a dream about Vithra. Whoa, groceries? Oh my god, Kryle's hair is so cute every single time.
You haven't eaten yet, have you?
Aw.
We've bought quite a spread if you're interested. Only the finest dining from the last stand.
Aw, they bought me food. Honestly, that would be really nice. Special! Thank you for 58 months! Here, I'm gonna pause my alerts after this. Sky, thank you! Hope everything's going great. It's going great. Oh my god, look at that giant burger! Oh my god, she doesn't like pickles? You disgust me, Alice A. Why don't you like pickles with your burger? Oh my god, that's how I feel every time I eat one. That looks so good!
We invited Estinian as well.
Why does game food always make me so hungry?
But he refused with a rather grim-faced, "No, thank you." I suspect Charlian cuisine is not to his liking.
What? But the burger?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Look at the
Perhaps our
donuts.
lone wolf just needed some time apart.
Look at the cookies. Kryle,
What?
you're so
To
cute.
perfect his brooding
Oh, look at the
stare.
pizza!
Next time, I'll drag him out by the ear, sit him down in front of a Charlian feast, and see that he eats every last bite.
That's the spirit, Alice say. So
An
violent.
excellent idea.
Graha is like,
people,
nom, nom.
Warriors must take proper meals and rest if they are to maintain a healthy constitution.
Poor Estinian, beset on all sides.
Why does my cup so big compared to Kryle's? Why is my cup so big?
Speaking of one's physical condition, Mistress Kryle, I hear you recently played literal host to Heidelin herself.
Mine is gigantic. Look how tiny.
What an
Just watch.
experience that was. Tiring, yes, but no lasting harm done.
Oh, she told everybody that she was a host of Heidelin. Okay.
If anything, I should have liked to speak with her longer. I've not felt a hint of her presence since.
Look at me eyeing her.
Heidelin instructed you to carry that flower.
Now look at my
yes?
cup. That's so
Be
funny.
your guide, test and proof of your conviction. And then something about seeking joy in darkness, was it? Come to think of it, isn't that what happened with Nidana back in Radzat Han?
What? What do you mean? What?
The flower did seem to radiate a joyful glow, as if reflecting the elation we all felt, the relief of a people with renewed hope.
Indeed, and in turn, I felt buoyed by that radiance. 'Twas akin to spotting a beacon and knowing we were on the right path. I know we've not yet triumphed over the Telophoroi, or learned the full breadth of the Forum's plans. But even within the midst of our struggles, we find small moments of joy to sustain us. Rare and hard-won perhaps, but it is this pursuit of happiness that gives us the strength to carry on day after day. Hey, that's mine.
To the swift the spoils. Though I recall that levitation spell of yours was quick enough.
Only barely. And even at my best, I'm still too slow to wield it effectively in battle. Mayhap I simply require more practice with this new magic.
You unearthed it from the depths of Numenon, I presume?
Aye, and from a veritable mountain of arcane tomes at that. 'Twas necessary to facilitate my solitary explorations.
What?
Or, to put it simply, you used it to sneak around the forbidden archives.
Oh, right.
Yes, after a fashion.
Cookie thief! Take it! Take that cookie! Oh my god! It's killing me.
They're tall, you see. The shelves, they're too tall for me. And I could hardly move the library's platforms without attracting attention now, could I?
Oh, so he was invisible and that's how he got caught, because he had to he had to get up higher. Okay, that's cute. That was cute. Wow, they ate everything. Ooh, I want that donut. Look how cute they all are. Eating and having a good old time. It's nighttime now. Time for bed. Are we pushing on until dawn? Shall we call it a night? You do know these are my quarters. Oh my god, I'm not gonna say that. Let's do that.
I'm not that ambitious. But 'tis pleasant to idle away the hours every once in a while.
They get so much done in a day. Grahati is looking at Alice say like, what? Oh, it's glowing again. How cute. Wait, this is green this time. Or well, it's greenish yellow. The other one was more just bright yellow. I wonder what that means. They just said light. Xenos. I haven't seen him yet. Whoa!
Ah! Enjoying the bracing cold, I see. Do you not own a warm coat or a cloak? Something in fur? Or fashioned from the skins of your enemies? Or... well, never mind.
He's wearing exactly what you're wearing.
I come to you once more as the bearer of bad news. Our tower in Thavnir has been toppled, and I need not tell you by whom. Given how many we have at our disposal, the loss of a single spire is hardly fatal to our plans.
Oh.
It does, however, slow the rate at which we siphon the ether. If they continue to preoccupy themselves with the towers, then all will be well. But should our foe prove bold enough to strike at us here, then the timing becomes questionable.
Well, isn't that convenient? Because that was just Chola's idea to strike in Garlemald. So, good on Yashtola. Good old Yashtola.
Our foe is bold enough. Of that, I can assure you.
Yes, very well then. I suppose I must prepare a proper welcome.
Crap.
Honestly, talk of your nemesis is the only thing you seem to enjoy. Does nothing else spark your interest?
Yeah, right? What are your other hobbies, Xenos? Do you like tennis? Badminton? You like playing games? Video games?
No.
Oh.
All else is equal. equally tedious,
Oh.
equally disappointing. The world is a tepid bog into which we sink, too weak to thrash as the mud clings to our eyes and fills our throats till we blissfully choke.
Debbie Downer.
But then came the light, blinding and pure and hot, so very hot, enough to set my soul aflame. I basked in the afterglow until the void yawned once more, and then I knew the muck would never claim me again. There was naught for me ahead, so I drew the curtain on all that had come before. Burn, burn, let the whole star burn. I will have my contest. I will reclaim my moment.
And then you'll die. What's the point? Like, even if you do win. Oh, unless he expects he'll be revived.
Wonderful that the emptiness of death has not dissuaded you from committing your life to its pursuit once more.
Nope.
I don't know whether to envy you or pity you.
You question my disinterest, but what of yours? Despite your noisome antics, I sense you take little pleasure in this endeavor.
Mercy, my lord. Such pointed barbs from one who barely acknowledges my existence. Nevertheless, you are mistaken. For I do find this part somewhat enjoyable.
This is a dumb question, but everybody knows that Xenos is still alive, right? I'm trying to remember. I'm thinking so, yeah, but for some reason I'm blanking.
You see, when I was mortal, I would always have the same dream. It was a fragmented thing, disjointed, all the faces incomplete. The setting, too, was unknown to me, so I thought it simply a fantasy of my sleeping mind. Until one day, I realized it was showing me the truth. Much as your dream of the final days enlightened you. And soon, very soon, the rest of the world will see the truth of my dream, too. Yes, I think that is something we can both enjoy.
Dang. Woo! Woo! The yellow was joy, I'm pretty sure. I wonder what greenish yellow means. Joy and something. Z emos. Good morning, Matt. He needs to stop. He needs to drop a poetry book. They all do. Every single one of them, man. All right. Interesting. So everybody does know Xenos? Okay. I don't know why I forgot that little... for some reason I was like, I wonder if he still kept a secret, but I guess not. I just can't... I think it was when they went to... Oh yeah, wait, it was when Thancred and Urianger? Whoever, or was it Instinian? They went to Garlemald and found out. I think that's when. Sound the bell. School's in. School? Hold on real quick. I have this. Okay. Oh, there you are. Feeling refreshed, I hope. I was about to make my way to the Studium as it happens. I wanted to try and speak with Scholiarch Monty Chigan and thank him for coming to our rescue in the Rostra. As it turns out, he'd come here to see us following the hearing, only to find that we'd already departed for Thavnir. Knowing him, he was probably hoping to chew the cud from his former students. Since we're still waiting for Y'shtola and the others, I thought now the perfect time to pay him a visit. Care to join me? Then it's settled. The twins will be coming too, assuming Alphino can tear himself away from his new toys. I'll let you rally the troops while I go on ahead of Phenomenon. Considering my recent impropriety, perhaps I should avoid showing my face around the studio for a while. That might be for the best. If the others should return, tell them we will not be long. Hey, you kind of pissed them off, Graha. It's kind of funny though. Oh, he's testing out his sage weapons. That looks cool. Heading out for a stroll. The Scholark himself was here? In that case, what are we waiting for? Who is the Scholark, or whoever that is? I am too eager. Is that the guy that old man that basically stopped everybody from bickering? I too am eager to see him, though. I somewhat dread the thought of visiting the Studium. I dare say our notoriety precedes us. Alphino of all people worrying over his reputation, and at our alma mater no less, will wonders never cease. You'll understand soon enough. Off we go. Whee, let's go. Learning on a Saturday. Learning every day, not just Saturdays. Oh. Cutscene time. Ooh. Here it is, Phenomenon. While I expect you made note of it before, one can hardly miss it. This is the first time you've been here on official business, correct? Wait, have we not been inside? While most of the... Wait, we've been in here. While most of the space is taken up by the expansive auditoriums, it also houses numerous laboratories, testing grounds for experimental magics, and a host of administrative offices and so forth. Maybe I haven't. As the center... Oh, I've been in there. As the center of what would later become the Studium, it was established to promote the study of archaeological phenomena, hence the name. Though with ether being a fundamental aspect of nature, its scope expanded to include every conceivable facet of life and even the universe itself. And then, in the 432nd year of the 6th astral era, Phenomenon was decreed complete and the Studium officially opened as a place of learning. With a long and storied history, it is without question the world's leading authority in aetherology, the arcane, the occult, astromancy, and countless other fields, standing proud as Charlian's foremost educational institute. So it's like a university? You always did enjoy giving the grand tour to new students. Oh, wait, did he used to... Indeed, I've long since lost track of how many times he has recited that same foppish speech, such as his undying love for his old stamping ground. He was in top form back then, youngest to enter the Studium, graduated with highest honors in magical arts and aetherology, undisputed champion of the debating chamber. Oh. Hold on, you both joined the Studium at the same age, yes? And from where I stand, you're equally prodigious scholars. Prodigious? Nice of you to say, but Alphino actually entered half a year before me, nor did I do well enough to graduate with honors, and I'm certainly not the Studium's most notorious master debater. In all respects, have I ever been in his shadow? If nothing else, just remember that this was where the legend of Alphino Levier began. We should expect everyone to be fully aware of our recent escapades. However, hopefully, we'll be somewhat more welcome here than we were at the last stand. I know better than anyone the adoration the student holds the student body has for Alphino, and with a bit of luck, it might work to our advantage. Maybe. Well, there's no time like the present. First things first, let's look for Scholark oh, I can't ever say his name. Other faculty tend to frequent their offices, but fortunately for us, he's fond of wandering wheresoever his whims take him. Let's split up and ask the students if they've seen him. Okay, so we gotta find him. Ugh. I need to figure out how to properly say his name again. Did I save here? I did. Alright, so we got it. Whoa. Ooh. Gotcha, I haven't been here. Excitable student. That was Alphino, wasn't it? The Alphino Levier? And he's with his sister and Master Baldician's granddaughter. This can only mean one thing. An event of epic shattering proportions is fast approaching. Spread the word. Oh, sorry, you said you're looking for the Scholark? Yes. Knowing him, he could be anywhere. But Miss Alipo should have a better idea. Who's that? Who? Wow, this is cool. So it's like, oh! They are, it is like a college. Oh my god, this is so cool. Is this where they learn how to fillet fish? Or just learn about fish? There's a fish tank. Look at this! How cool! Are you lost? Wandering off the street, perhaps? Wait, don't tell me. You're a trainee Gleaner, fresh off the guild ship. I'm right, aren't I? Oh, how silly of me. An orientation is in order. Ahem. Allow me to bid you a warm welcome to Searcher's Meet. Let me start with a question. What is the most important thing you'll find in the Studium? That's right, books. And what's the second most important thing? Why, that's simple. Everything else. Oh, look at this. So like blacksmith, cooking, there's a giant saw. How cool. That's what we deal in here at Searcher's Meet. Whenever the students or tutors find themselves in need of equipment or materials, they come to us. If we don't have it in our stores, we send the Gleaners off to find it. Honestly, you wouldn't believe some of the requests we get. Eye of Paisa, this, tongue of Giganto, that. It's enough to make your hair stand on end, which is possibly what some of our students are trying to accomplish. This being a school of magic and all. As our newest Gleaner, you'll have your work cut out for you, but I think you'll find it quite rewarding. The only thing I'm interested in gleaning is information on the Scholark's whereabouts. I've tracked down many miscellaneous knickknacks in my time, but I'm no Gleaner. This is true. Hi, Silent. Let's do this one. Sorry, I'm not a Gleaner. Hi, Skeptic. I beg your pudding? I beg your pudding? You're not a Gleaner? Then this was all an elaborate ruse? No, wait, come to think of it. You never actually claimed to be one in the first place. My mistake. He was here, but now he's not. I did speak with him shortly before you arrived, though. He said he was on his way to Maker's Meet. Go back the way you came, and you'll see it on the opposite side of the entrance. It's a laboratory of sorts, home to many rare and expensive curios. Cheerios. Not to mention alarmingly frequent accidents. If you lose your way, just follow the blood-curdling screams. Oh, that's nice. In the time it's taken me to tell you all this, the Scholark has probably already left. Best of luck finding him. I have a feeling you'll need it. What the heck? This place is so cool, though. I like this. Damn. Alright, so we have to go across and listen to screaming. Got it. Ooh, why are they all like... Oh, look! Oh, they're talking to Alphino. He spoke to me! He actually spoke to me! Aw, that's so cute. He has like a little fan group. I guess I go in here. Oh, so this is what we were seeing. Okay. Oh, right here. Level-headed student. Yes, the Scholaric was here a short while ago. He offered me advice on my current research project. Though we spoke at length, I don't recall him mentioning where he was planning to go next. When we parted ways, he went down the corridor, perhaps to one of the auditoriums? Oh, okay. Wow, look at this. Too bad we can't actually, like, do stuff in here. Like, how cool would it be, like, that we actually can, like, I don't know, cook or do something? I mean, I guess people could. I wonder if eventually everybody will just do what she's doing and do everything here. They should have, like, stuff, like, vendors and stuff here. Then we can just do all of this stuff. There's Cryo. Did you find anything yet, Cryo? Unsurprisingly, as far as on his office. I did, however, speak with one student who saw him not long ago, so he can't have gone far. Look at these names. That would affect the ethereal conductivity. You don't look like a student. This isn't learner's meet. Okay. You seem a bit burdened with work. Shall I lend you a hand? Aw, they're so friendly. Okay, let's check in here. Oh, there's so many people in here. Is this him? Oh, it is. Oh, it is that guy that saved us. Oh my god, I can't see anything. Hi, guys. We found him. This outfit is just
I
crazy.
remember you.
Yeah, I hope you do.
I pray we have not caught you at an inopportune moment. We wanted to offer our thanks for your kind words in the forum.
Well, I could hardly let that Inquisition go unchallenged. I've always believed that curiosity should be nurtured, not stifled. Thankfully, a majority of my colleagues agreed. A slender majority, aye, but a majority nonetheless.
True. He is very tall.
Had the vote not gone our way, we would be having a very different conversation, if any at all. Though I'd like to think you would have not given up on our cause. I'm told you paid a visit to the Annex afterwards.
Yes, that's right. I was hoping to speak with the grandchildren of my dearly departed friends Galuf and Louisois in a less dour setting. But it seems I just missed you.
Aww. So cool that he knew Louisois.
I still can't believe how much you've grown. If only your grandsires could have seen the way you presented yourselves to the Forum. Why, it fair brought a tear to my own eye.
Aww. That's sweet.
You must have the patience of a saint, putting up with this lot and their antics. Never mind Matoya's prize student. Luckily, I know a thing or two about managing unruly younglings. If you ever need advice, don't hesitate to ask.
Aww. Cute.
If I may, there is a rather more pressing matter we wish to discuss. What can you tell us of this duty that the Forum must fulfill?
Nothing, I'm afraid. Like all humble servants of the Forum, I am sworn to secrecy.
Oh, darn it! It's not gonna be that easy. Of course it won't.
Or rather, I couldn't tell you if I tried. Our duty is of the gravest importance. Furthermore, if the particulars were made public, it would incite widespread panic.
Widespread panic to the rest of the world, or widespread panic to the rest of Sharlayan?
As such, those entrusted with this duty have been bound by an enchantment. which prevents us from speaking on such matters
Oh.
without the express permission of the Forum.
Oh, that's why the guy felt like he was being choked. Oh my God, it's an enchantment. Whoa, so they can't even talk about it if they want to. Wow, that's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Hey,
How is that
Boiler.
even possible?
It's been some time since I last gave a lecture. Please, take a seat.
Ooh, are we gonna learn about how to do chokehold enchantments? Nice. Yeah, it's basically like Darth Vader powers. Oh my God, how cool. You're a wizard.
We shall begin by reviewing the fundamentals of aetherology.
I'm in
The
class.
ether, which imbues us with life, can be categorized into 3 forms. 2 are of the incorporeal sort, the soul and the memory. Can anyone tell me the 3rd?
Corporeal ether?
Yes, very good.
Got it right. Got it right. Doing better than my Shadowbringers quiz. Woohoo!
This is the form with which the layman is most familiar. Consumed by even the simplest of daily activities, and replenished by the food and drink that sustain us, this form of ether is in constant flux. In contrast, the ether that comprises the soul is rarely subject to dramatic change. The same can be said for memory, as the two are intrinsically linked. Picture the soul as paper, and memories as words written upon it.
Welcome to the Hydrine.
Now, what would happen if that paper was doused with ink? The same type of ether as comprises the memories.
I love visual stuff. I'm a visual learner. This is how I learn things, so this is nice.
It would blot out everything that was written.
Precisely. We would be unable to recall the memories, and any activities that depend upon them would be hindered as well. In fact, this exact phenomenon was observed on a vast scale not so long ago. And what might that have been?
The 7th Umbral Calamity. The people of Eorzea vividly recall Bahamut breaking free of the Lesser Moon and raining hellfire down upon the realm. But no one could seem to remember the events that followed immediately afterwards.
Indeed. To this day, we have yet to determine whether it was an unintended consequence or a deliberate act.
It was a deliberate act because Final Fantasy needed a way to wipe everything to restart Realm Reborn. Just kidding.
The enchantment which binds me and the rest of the Forum is based on a similar principle. And yes, it is a contravention of the Sharlayan prohibition against the practice of memory manipulation.
Wow. Oh.
Only when a new member is inducted and told of our great duty are they subjected to the process.
Does it hurt?
A necessary evil. You have my word that it would never be used to manipulate the populace?
I should hope not.
Right?
But can this enchantment be dispelled and your memories restored?
If 9/10 of our members give their approval, then the process may be reversed. Then, and only then, would we be able to speak freely to others of our sacred duty. Barring that, we must wait until we return to the ethereal sea.
Wait, what? Return?
For there we will be purified, the blots upon our souls washed clean. And our memories drift apart and dissolve, rather defeating the purpose, I suppose.
I'm getting a little confused. What memories would drift away and dissolve? Cool, the 1.0 wipe is legit lore though. Yeah. Oh wow, so you just don't remember anything after?
But there are those memories that are indelibly etched upon our souls, some believe.
What happens after that?
We are reduced to pure ether, coalesce with that of others, and create souls anew. Alternative schools of thought assert souls remain whole and return to the corporeal world, reborn into another form.
Whoa.
Both theories have their proponents. Personally, I consider each equally probable.
To be honest with you, I don't understand. I got it up to a certain point and then I lost it.
Well, I think that's enough education for today. Now that I've given you some food for thought. Or rather, an entire banquet.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Ask for them to lend you their notes after class. Good idea! Maybe they understood it. So I'm guessing this is what ended up happening to, like, how I kind of have, or well, Emmett really wanted me to remember who I was.
I would remind you that although I'm unable to assist you with certain matters, the resources at my disposal may still be of use to you. I'll arrange for you all to be given the run of Phenomenon. Of course, as associate to our alumni and the students of Baldessian, this privilege is extended to you as well, my friend.
Yay.
Oh, and I suggest you speak with Ki Aliapo. She's well known among the artisans of Sharlayan, and her network of contacts may prove useful in your search for knowledge. I wish you all the best in your pursuits, wheresoever they may take you.
Whoa, why did he laugh like that? That was spooky. I think he's wanting us to figure out what's happening. Like, why else would he laugh like that, you know? Alright, what did I get? It's a new weapon. Oh, but I really like this weapon that I have. I think I reassigned it. No, I didn't. Look how awesome this first weapon is. It's so pretty. It's not amazing, but it's nice. What is this one? Ew, it's ugly. Oh well. The way he speaks like he belongs in freaking Hogwarts. I know. An old man laugh. Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna do a bit of like thinking about when it comes to that. So I'm thinking he's kind of explaining like what happened when the final days was happening and Zodiac and Hydaelyn and everybody, and it split into different worlds, and how like some memories are etched into your soul. So like maybe, I don't know if it has to relate to Emmett saying that he hopes that I remember who I am, but maybe I was wrong. I don't know. Makes me think that it had to do something with all of that, but too big brain, man. While Scott Montechine is best known for his role as head of the Studium, he is said to be one of the finest mages Charlene has ever produced. Having seen for myself the ease with which he weaves extraordinarily complex and powerful magics, I have no reason to doubt the claim. Am I not supposed to talk to you? Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh, it's Cryo. Just glamour? I can. I love the open world Hogwarts and Half-Blood Prince game. I didn't even know there was a Half-Blood Prince game. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the form's true motives and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny, I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way, you could better acquaint yourself with He Alipo, as the Scholarch suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Also, I still don't remember anything about the Ethereal Sea. I know it's probably been in past expansions, more information about it, but yeah. Oh no, don't tell me. No! Wait, what is this? What is this? Why is it red? Oh. Oh, is this for... Oh, it's a Disciple of Lander hand quest. Oh. Okay, we need to speak to Graha. I mean, I could switch and get my... Oops. I could switch and get my thing. Wait, why do I have 2 scholars? How do you delete? I'll delete that. Oh my god, this is so unorganized. Ugh. I have a yokai one? Delete that too. I don't think I equipped my book. Hold on. There we go. Oh wait, this hat's better? I guess so. Alright, let's see. Where do we have to go? Graha is in the annex. Okay. I think Ethereal Sea is just like concept of where life begins and ends kind of deal, like the live stream in Final Fantasy VII. Okay. I didn't know that, XPS. Aether is released from the body upon death, and it disappears from the physical realm to mingle back into the Ethereal Sea from which all life begins. Gotcha. I still think... To be honest, I can't think. Never mind. Hi, Lincoln. Live stream. Why are you shouting at me? Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the Studium proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the Warding Scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limsa. So the time has come for us to go on the offensive? It's too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what awaits us in Vilbrand. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Astinian? Astinian's so good. I'm so happy he joined us. Phew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Vitra and the alchemists of the great work put their heart and soul into each and every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I'd like to escape the form's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice, and if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would look, or how that would go. That is true. I shall remain here and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await word from Master Matoya and our other allies. Oh, I can't wait until we hear back from Master Matoya. With luck, we'll soon have good news of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. To Limsa! Is Master Matoya also a Charlian? I'm forgetting. I never beat Final Fantasy VII, so I still don't really understand the concept of live stream. I can barely understand it. Alright, so we need to go Limsa now. My home! This is where I started! I started in Limsa. Hi, Elf! Thanks for 42 months! Hello! How are you? Yeah, she is? Okay. What did I do to my lips to make it hurt so much? I guess I slept like this. I think I slept like a who. You know how who's in Whoville, they always have like a big... I think I slept like this. It's they hurt. Never had that happen. It's so random. Where am I? Where am I going? There's a blue thing over there, but that could be old. I can't ever remember. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Is during this part, is it always we go back to Limsa, or is it depending on like where you're mainly known from, like Gridania or Ul'dah? Or is it always Limsa? I am totally enjoying Endwalker. I'm getting lost in the sauce, and I don't think I'm going to escape or want to. I will be living in the sauce forever. Sage? The blue thing? No, it is Limsa? Okay. Wait, that is... Oh, that was Sage? Like, to get the class quest? Ah, I was told to expect you. As you may or may not be aware, the Admiral is at present entertaining the Elder Seedseer and the Sultana. Sultana! They're three of the most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? Excuse me. 4 powerful women? Excuse me? Me? Ugh, how rude. My apologies for... By the way, can we just pause for a moment and appreciate the fact that Final Fantasy XIV has 3 powerful women instead of men, like every freaking video game does, and movie and everything. It's women, powerful women, as they should. Just saying. On the contrary, we are honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such esteemed company. 'Twas only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We are locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it is only a matter of time before we are overwhelmed. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action. We have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn we are all in accord. His outfit looks cool. But might I ask what your plans entail? Your plan entails. It hinges entirely on the warding scales, on our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. Hipster, thank you for the 15 months. Thank you. I only see 2 powerful and 2 potatoes. Shut up, Satomi. They definitely made it ET to do so. Yes! Final Fantasy has great female characters going back to SNES times. Look at them. Amazing. We should always talk about it. I want hers. Check. Alright. During your time in Charlian, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight. To make matters worse, a surge in abductions of kobolds, Sahagin, Ixal, and Anata have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Redzahan has given us cause to hope once more. Oh, right! I remember in the patch we had that giant discussion with all of them there. Oh, I remember that. Okay, yeah. I'm catching up. The time has come to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way. While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telefroi at bay, we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. Ooh. It has begun. These brave few will be the Isla Bard contingent. To think such progress has been made in so short a span. Wow. Isla Bard contingent. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered. Robbed of their free will, they serve the Telefroi's every whim without question. These too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. That's right, Nanamo. I do not ask that we set aside the decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that in choosing to remember, we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that, there can be no reconciliation, only death without end. That's a really well spoken. On that, we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urianger observed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we failed to make any headway, though the same could be said of the Telefroi. They're certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the Spire's primary purpose is to divide and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. Big thinkers, man. They smart. This would appear to be substantiated by Ishtola's analysis of the tower's influence on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon ether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more than is required for this task alone. The excess of ether remains unaccounted for, but we can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the larger spire in the capital, There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we have uncovered the truth, we'll bring the schemes crashing down along with their infernal towers. That's right. That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than handing over the scales and being on our way. Yeah, we need to do more than that. We want you and your scales to join the Islabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept? Of course we do. They're all looking at me. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that. For the rich against the Telephroy. I feel like I like this. For the people of Garlemald. I like that. I like that. Couldn't have put it better myself. Ishola, Thancred, Urion J have already pledged their support and are on the way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. To no surprise. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Islabard. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Raban and Lord Aymeric are overseeing preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival. Pack warm clothing, furs, and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telephroy so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be at as you left it, or better, upon your return. The music is so epic. Ah! It's exciting. So they said it was cold, right? I'ma change. I'ma change. I think I want to redo my hair for today. I'm so extra. Let's go change my hair to get ready for battle. And then I have my winter coat on because they said it was cold. Yay! Winter environment! Kylie RPing now. Is this considered RPing? We gotta get ready, chat. I like this hairstyle, but I don't know if it'd look good with the hat. Oh, I think it will. I forgot I could have clothes on. Ah, look how cute! Look how cute! Ah! I always wore it with this hat, or with this hair, but it always clips in the back. This one has no clipping. Oh, just kidding. Yeah, it does. It has my little... Oh, well. It's okay. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for battle. Is this the zone I had to change my outfit for, too? Oh, this zone. Well, ready, chat. Looks like Jackie Kennedy. Oh, yeah, kind of. I love the little cowlick. Is that what it's called? Look at y'all dressing properly. I'm still here in my Speedo. Orca. Alright, time to go to Alamigo. Adorable. Don't look at my underwear though. Oh my god. Every time. For a second, I was like, where am I? I don't think I ever talked to this guy. I can fly here. Oh, thank God. Okay. Haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to fly in a while. I haven't been able to somewhere. Ooh. Do, 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 do. Fun! The Wonders return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing the keys to destroy the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warding scales of yours are what's made this whole venture possible. Couldn't have been done without the alchemists and Radzahan, though. I did nothing. Will you and Lord Aymeric be leading the contingent? Oh, he's so sexy. Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations into a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for too long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition to the formation of the Islabard contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid onto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters. Uh-oh. Can't please them all. Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I've battles of my own to fight, where words may serve me better than any blade. I hate to say it, but Lord Aymeric's struggles mirror my own. For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing Eorzea is in safe hands. As you fight the good fight in Islabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just. Is the Islabard a whole new area? Bless me. Sorry. Okay. Thank you, both of you. We meet again! Who's that? Oh. Hello. Word of your exploits travels quickly. From what I gather, the protective talismans you obtained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So you're not coming with us? Strange, I thought you'd have a stake in this, right? I do. The Telefroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But though every mote of my being cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. Oh, will it? I stand accused of murder. Oh, right. Of murdering Emperor Varys and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Islabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives. Ooh, yeah, that's true. Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of a formal Legatus and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership, further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Okay, this makes sense. Whether I am branded a villain or hailed a hero, I would only hinder your efforts. We will deliver your people from harm in your stead. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Eorzea set foot on Garlean soil. That is true. Let's do the first one. It's a whole new world, Kappa. What? An Aymeric body pillow? I think I prefer a Stinian, but I don't know. They're both really cute. Sorry, I want to eat some of my muffin. But where do you have my gratitude? You and your comrades have the strength and courage to deliver my countrymen. I am certain of it. In light of Gaius's rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected For political reasons, my love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask you to escort our friends inside? You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. And if I don't see you again, ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you, all of you. Things are happening! Do I want to put this on? I won't be able to change, though. Whoa, who's that? Orca? Just kidding. It's ugly. Can I not change here? Ah! Is it really that much better? Darn it. He looks fabulous. Technically, we have been in Ilsabard. Bajja and Werlet are under Ilsabard. Ilsabard is the whole continent, by the way. Orzia and Authard are the, for the most part, I think. Oh. Oh, it's Garlemald. It's Ilsabard. Okay. Hi, Swords. Good morning. An Emmett one? Oh! Surprise gift? I love surprises. Best of the best. The other members of the Ilsabard contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as soon as you are ready. How do I see a map of the whole world again? Because Thavnir is not that close to Garlemald, right? The arrow thing? Oh, okay. Okay, this makes way more sense. Thavnir is right here. Why doesn't it show it there? So, Eorzea... Garabanya has, yeah, all of that. Where is... Okay, so that's why we're the that's why we're in Alamigo, because we're the closest to get to Ilsabard. Okay, I don't know why I wanted to see this. Sometimes mapping things out makes things a lot easier. So I need to enter. Wait, oh, here we go. Ah, the remaining members of the Scions, your friends and most of the Ilsabard contingent wait you within. Would you like me to see you through? Here we go.
By the 12.
What? So many. Look at the little Lalafels. Oh, so cute.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose. We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilsabard contingent.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades, yourselves included.
Lucia.
Lucia.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich, who has honored me with the role of Ishgard's representative. And for the good of all nations, not least my former homeland, I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
Nice.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
We too welcome this opportunity to work together once more. I have faith that if there is a way to resolve this conflict, we will find it.
Mm-hmm.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company. Everyone! If I may have your attention.
So many.
Might I ask you to speak first?
If I must.
Who is this? I forgot who this is. Hi, Mixie. He needs a haircut. Hey, he does. So wait, it's Connie's son? Or... who? Megsy! Thanks for the 18 months! It's her brother. I don't remember him. He also has a twin sister.
I am Arun Senna, spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
He looks a little young to be her sister.
We shall provide support and
or
protection
her
to
brother.
those in need during our time in Garlemald. To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Nice.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
Wait, I know you.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten. Truth be told, I'd rather you had forgotten. Any road, the Admiral asked Captain Hilfier to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is. But more importantly, like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship. So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
That's the spirit.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it. Give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
Nice, that's good.
Of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own. We might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls, believe you me.
Well, you're certainly raring to go. But then again, so are we. The most dependable warriors of Uldar and Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
Alright, it's just so funny. Mommy? Mommy? I'm just kidding.
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow. That's where we come in. Naturally, Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
It's been some time since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
From what
It
I
has.
heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
They're like,
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us. And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
Man, they're like bringing people in from different parts, man. Like it's hitting a lot, even though I don't necessarily know them all too well. I don't know these guys that well, and I don't know the brother that well. Obviously I know Lise, but they're bringing so many people up. I'm not ready for it to want to close, even though we're still like early in the story still, but you know, like what else are they gonna keep doing? Yeah, it does feel like an Avenger moment. It's true. Avengers Endgame. No.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our allies. The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead.
That's true. It will be cold. They know best.
Accordingly, I have been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinart foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
Whoa.
Their knowledge of Imperial Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature, together with the smiths of Limsa Lominsa. There is another awaiting introduction.
Why is... Oh.
Lord Emanolane!
Ah, yes. Emanolane de Forton, at your service. Though, lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight for world peace and all that. But, should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
I was wondering why she was kind of like, oh, and we also have this guy. I love it. Look at my face. Look at... I like Ginny when she was watching the anime competition, cosplay competition. I think most of these people are class quest characters or something. Oh, okay, maybe that's why I don't understand who the heck some of them are. May your graceful prancing lead the way to victory. I dare say your fancy footwork may be all that stands between us and certain doom. I'm saying that one. I like him too.
Huzzah! I cannot wait to regale Honohua with my tales of daring do.
Daring do?
I believe that concludes introductions for the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
Delayed? Oh,
Would
no.
that be the shinobi of Doma?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various Eastern nations.
Ah.
According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Oh, okay, until they can come later, I'm guessing.
Out of my way, you preening fool!
Oh! Look! Oh my god, it's so cool seeing them all again! Oh! Emotions, man. Look at all of them.
Forgive us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
You know, now all we need is the people from the first.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both. No powers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach. But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked. No quarter to the enemy!
I don't want to be on her bad side.
Sadu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Warriors of the Steppe, we've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
Members of the Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
And the Bosnian resistance. Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities. Which is fortuitous, since Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire.
Thank you for that recap, Alphino. I actually really appreciate that.
I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald. And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused. Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy. But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth. They're just people. No different from you or I. They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again. Every Eorzean here knows Cid Garland, the Imperial defector who shared with us countless technological wonders. Maxima, who stands with us today, tried to reform Garlemald from within and make peace with Doma. So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good. It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
I'm scared. They're setting us up for failure, though. I hope not.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy. To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
That's nice.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities. The vast ice field will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us, So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed. Spare no effort in your preparations. Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Dang. Oh. Oh my god. There's so much going on. I'm nervous. Jeez. A Final Fantasy XII reference? Learn leans more to tactics Ivalice than 12 Ivalice, besides Fran. I just beat the Endwalker main story quest, that ending 10 out of 10. I should get some sleep. Good night, Avery. Wow, you already finished it? The heck? That was fast. Have you beat the game yet? No, I haven't. I have not. I wish people at work would be this cooperative. Y'all just need a pep talk like this, where people come in, they're like during the meeting, like, we're here, let's kick some butt. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes offered to send troops of their own. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle simply to survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabard. That is true. The Hasahagan? I don't know if would they do well in the cold? Or the Amalja? I don't know. I don't know. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telepharoi. It's true. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. Few shall have to suffice. Ere we embark, we must distribute the warding scales to our comrades. Care to do the honors? Yay. It is Stormblood music, you're right, I just noticed. We all just need a pep talk while surrounded by people we somewhat remember. Yeah. I'm gonna do her first. I remember her, she's so sweet. We heard it could be cold in Garlemald, so we came prepared. Good job. Here's your scale. Oh, the talismans. We are to keep these close at all times, yes. I will see that no one misplaces theirs. Ah, and before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together, stand together, fight. In darkness shines the light of life. Aww. That's nice. I hope I have done his words justice. Doma, just like much of Authored, has been plagued by the towers, yet while he could not be here, he wished to express his shared conviction. Ian and Yagiri labor without rest to unite the people, and with their aid, we will keep the enemy at bay. And we of the Steppe and Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Heck yeah! What time did... Oh, Todd? 7 a.m.? You ended at 7 a.m.? I got 4 hours of sleep. Holy cow. I was gonna try and stick it out until Kylie went live and raid her, but being awake for 30 hours was getting rough. Yeah. A little bit. Yes? Here you go. So these are the famed warding scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. Under normal circumstances, I would not be allowed to travel outside of the 12's wood. The Elder Seedseer, however, has granted me special permission. She has bid me lend my magic to the people of Garlemald while learning all I can of their ways. In so doing, I will come closer to understanding myself and my place in the world, or so she says. I say it is past time our allies benefited from the power at a Seedseer's disposal. Some Bimon that we hide our light under a bushel, and I intend to address that criticism. I hear you got something for us. Ah, them scales everyone's been talking about. Pretty little things, ain't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gil or two when this is all over. But we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing. I know what you're all thinking. Why didn't they send Enzar instead. Buggered if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hilfer told me was they needed someone to help safeguard the future, and here I am. Can't say they haven't got a sense of humor. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land in the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew will do whatever needs doing, so let's set sail or however the saying goes on airships. It's cute. The music is so peaceful. What, this music? Or are you talking about other music? That a set of warding scales I spy. Not that I would know what they'd look like. Wow, look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with ether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. Only one way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. That's right, Lise. Tell me about it. Boarding scales for Ishgardian delegation, I take it. I think she's the last one. Many thanks. These talisman may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emmerich. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. How cool. Do you have a warding? Oh, wait, he's the last one. Or wait, maybe one more? I don't know. Thank you for this, and for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You have been told by many to wear the cold of Islabard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specifically made warming tinctures, courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection to your discretion. Now let us proceed to the Alamegan Quarter. While you make your final preparations, I will have the pilots ready the airships. I'm excited. This is building up the hype even more. Woo! How exciting! Thanks, Orca. Uh-oh, why are my frames dropping? Are we good? Okay, we're good. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Urianger and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Estinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he spent a fair bit of time up north recently as well, I have no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could do likewise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats. If only I had time to find something to my liking. Oh my god, Y'shtola. Hark! Is that the cry of scions in need of a tailor I hear? Oh, who is that? Oh no. Oh, it's Tataru! Wait, are their outfits gonna change? Why is my frames dropping so much? Stop it. I'm watching you. But how? I have my ways. Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, my frames are dropping like crazy. Let me see if I can lower my bit rate until it stables out a little bit more. So wait, is she gonna make everybody new outfits? You thought you could sneak off to Ilzabar without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice. Now you will wear these garments I've made for you whether you like it or not. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us? Wait, is she? Is that why her outfit's different? What? No, of course not, silly. Ugh, why are my frames dropping? Stop! Why? Have it. Well, let me give it a second, chat. Let me wait until my internet just calms the heck down. Ooh. I don't know why it's doing this. I'm not downloading anything. Actually, hold on. Let me make sure my mom's not. Hold on. No. It's just the internet being a poopy head. My mom's not even home. Ugh. I can't wait. I think what I'm gonna do eventually, we have AT&T, I think, fiber being installed in our neighborhood. So I think what I'll be able to do is get fiber, but we have to wait until everything's done. It's not my mom, it's just the internet, unfortunately. I wish it was something easy like that. Yeah, fiber, finally. All right. What? No, of course not. It's all in the name of fashion, rather the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself? Ah, I did have one other thing to share. Egremhus and Blue Almwood had finally returned from assignments in faraway lands. Oh god, these names. They'll be staying at the Rising Stones for a while to keep an eye on events throughout Eorzea. Since they'll be running things back at headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Sharlayan? Aww. Oh, why not? You can keep Cryo company at the Baldesian Annex. She's gonna go to Sharlayan! Yes, we'd love to have you there, and I thought they did a fine job carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we've nothing to worry about. My thoughts exactly! Also, while I'm confident you won't go collapsing again because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in position to transport your souls to another world, if anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Sharlayan. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you, other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day. She's so sweet. Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer. I want to see them change into outfits. They just changed into their outfits, so I wonder what's going to happen, especially Alice. You can't go in that looking like that. Your skin is exposed. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly. We got a North Sea coat. Does everybody's look different though? I wonder. Okay, everybody gets a jacket. Nobody can read their names right. I wonder why. Look, my coat! Before I continue, I think I want to equip the better outfit, but what does this look like? Oh, but it would replace my thing, so I can't wear it. I think it's just for looks, right? But hold on. I'll come back here in a second. I need to go and change my outfit. That's why I got that coat. Was wondering why they gave me that. Orca, what the heck? There we go. Maybe I should have teleported all the way this way, but whatever. Alright, let's continue. Crap, I'm still not far away. Alright, so everybody's got a nice warm coat. That's nice. Alright, Totaro, thank you. A frosty reception. I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you. Ah, there he is. Alright, this is where we go our separate ways. Do be careful, won't you? You're so sweet. Alright, here we go. Ironworks pilot. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garlemald Ironworks will be ferrying you and your contingent across the mountains and into Garlemald. For many of us, it will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was only our most notable Imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to the success of this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal, and if there is aught we might do to be of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you are ready to depart, I will ready the engines. Upon boarding the airship, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It's recommended that you set aside sufficient time. Are we ready? Let me see if my internet is better. Am I ready? Am I mentally ready? You didn't like it, Zoe? One person just came and finished and said they liked it. I guess it's, what's the word? Based on your preferences and your style and what you like and dislike. Sorry you didn't like it. In addition, you will be required to participate in battle. Your progress... Oh, no. Am I gonna... okay. Alright, I think we're okay. Proceed. Oh my god, are we ready? Here we go to Garlemald. Ooh, look at the whale. Bismarck.
Ilsabad, divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Wow, we're so close. Why not go by foot when we can simply fly? Ooh, it's so chilly, so cold. Ooh, much blizzard.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius. The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
Oh, look at how cute their coats are. Oh my god, look how... Oh my... That guy is struggling. So cute.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily armed Imperials.
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps?
Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they're led by Virgilia, Legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number.
3rd Legion.
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death. The 1st, on the other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies,
Were they?
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War. Yet now, these former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
True.
So, what's the plan? If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald. The very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
How do we do that?
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment? Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
You can see his eyeball.
Having observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Ah.
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into two groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies. As for the Scions, I ask that you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most. I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice. Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
Good idea. Wait, it's not 3rd Legion? What? Oh, there's Thancred.
Your proposal was well received. More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Toys? Interesting. Roman numerals. Then I realized. Oh, yes. Oh, you thought it were Illard? But we're playing a Final Fantasy XIV game. Everything's in Roman numerals. Come on, Todd. By the way, I think from now on, if we could just delete the people that talk about finishing the main story quest, whether they like it or don't like it, I kind of just want to not read their opinion, because I feel like sometimes when I read people's opinions, it kind of is a little spoiler to me. It's kind of like saying, like, oh, this part coming up was so sad. You know, it kind of like makes me think that, you know, it just puts into question. So if you see, thanks, Grandma. You giving me all the chocolate? And you giving me a shirt? Hey. What does it say? Don't get your tinsel in a tangle. Thanks, Grandma. Oh, you got one for Kayla, Mom? You know, like all this M&M chocolates I got. Yeah. Free loot? People say something good or bad sets up expectation. Yeah, so Todd, if you see people that just come in and drop that, just delete it and just explain, like, we don't want Kylie to know your opinion yet until she's also finished as well. Say that in like the most polite way possible. Nice, Ellie. It got me nervous because the person that just told me that, Zoe, he was literally here for the first time. So I was like, should I read that? And then I already read it. I wish I didn't, but whatever. We appreciate your opinion, but wait until we're all done first. That's not how you're supposed to say it. But yeah, from now on, Todd, can you just delete them and explain? Okay. I swear to God. My opinion's so... Shut up, y'all. It made me sound worse than I'm giving it out to be. Oh my God. I swear to God.
Ishtola always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Ooh, satisfy her thirst.
All right. Once more for my peace of mind. Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Good idea.
Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand.
Nice.
The blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes.
That is true.
Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see
Having
tomorrow.
the blizzard is definitely helpful right now.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
True.
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like, but I'll get the job done. I always do.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
What?
Keep your wits about you.
It's time. We only have one shot at this, so let's make it count. Damn, spotted.
Oh, is I not supposed to be spotted? Come over here. Let me kill you over here. There you go. I don't do well being sneaky, guys. How do I... Can I, like, sleep dart him?
Damn, spotted.
Maybe I should read what these do. Oh, mask your presence, making it possible for most enemies to detect you. Is it okay if I got detected twice? Maybe it'll be okay now. We don't read here. I read, but also don't read at the same time. How long does this last? Oh God. Oh God. Wait, can these things not see me? Oh, I see the threat awareness thing now. Ah! No!
Spotted.
Darn it. Ugh. I'm hidden. Ah, that's how you're supposed to do it. Got it. We're getting it, chat. We're getting it. What's this? So there you got guard dogs. No use hiding. They'll soon sniff me out. Luckily, I've come prepared.
Seven hells.
Oh, was I not supposed to be spotted either? I thought we were supposed to kill it. I thought that meant kill it. No! I thought that meant kill it. I thought he meant get prepared. Like he has his weapon and everything. You kidding me? How do I heal myself? Alright, whatever. You knew I would do that, and why did you say anything? I can't be sneaky in video games. God, hold on. I wonder if I should take this person out. I wonder how long they're out for. Now to hide and send word. Oh, here we go. I did it!
This is Thancred. The explosives are in place.
Very good. All is proceeding as planned. Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
Northwest?
Understood. Have the others wait at the rendezvous point.
What? Where do I go? Over here? Ugh. Oh my god, why? There's so much going on over there. I have to be so sneaky. Oh god. Can I take these out? Can I like do what I do to these Imperial guys and knock them cold? Morning, Zongo. Metal Gear Kylie. That's me. Don't wear it out. Try and see. It just says that it does a potency of 100, which I don't know what that means. I don't feel like that's enough to do damage and kill anything. So, oh wait, throws a bomb that confuses the sense of guard dog, neutralizing them, has no effect on Imperial. Okay, so this is what I do with guard dogs. Oh, okay. That's what he meant by I was ready. Oh, how do they not see this? It's glory be. It means it's Garbo. Gotcha. so nervous. Ah! I'm surprised it doesn't see me from here.
Seven hells.
Darn it. Oh, darn it. Hopefully I'll be okay. An intruder. Shut up. I'm not an intruder. I'm your worst nightmare. Control terminal. That's it. That's it. We're gonna get to it. I want to run into that thing. No farther. Oh, I thought they were gonna run over here. Okay, I think we're okay. What do I need to do now? Do we go this way? Okay. We did it! We did it! We did it! I did it! I did it right? I did it. I did it. I did it! I did it! I did it! Espa, thank you!
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
Yeah, thank goodness. Miss Nesbit, thank you for subbing! Thanks for using your Prime on my channel. That was so kind of you. Thank you. Hello. Hope you're having a good day. Hey, I didn't fail, so I think that means we're good.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
Excellent. Then let the fireworks begin.
Woo! Let the fireworks begin. Wow. Wow! It's going. Explosion! Okay, so a few moments later. They're protecting the airships. These are small airships. Oh, me and Alice kind of match.
The blizzard's beginning to clear. The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now, if they haven't already. Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right, but...
Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 what's that? What is this? What's going on?
Wait! Something's coming!
Whoa, whoa! Whoa!
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages!
Oh, God.
We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Oh, God. Time to fight! Fight, fight, fight!
Fighters! Protect the others!
Oh, God. Might as well slowly start killing all of them one by one. That one's gonna die faster. Oh, what the? Where'd you come from? I already have Royal 4. I didn't realize. Got him! Now what? Oh god, what?
A brief respite, but
Oh.
stay alert. Keep
Can I
the
heal?
carriages safe.
Oh, I can. Oh. Get the carriage in front. Oh, am I supposed to? Oh, I'm supposed to. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, there's so many.
Fear not, friends! The savior of Ishgard is here!
Oh god, what's happening? What does he mean? Who is, does he mean this one? Wait, where is he? I guess I can't do that one yet, so never mind. Okay, that's good. Those are good.
A fine display, but the other carriages are still in danger. Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Okay. Okay, so that is theirs. Oh, okay. All right, got it, got it.
We're the only ones still struggling. Time we put our backs into it then. I've been
Maybe I should get this one away from the carriage. I feel like that would be a smart thing to do. Stay away from the summoner. Ooh. Summoners like barbecue. Oh, what? Going straight for the carriages. Stop it in its tracks. Stop! Ow. I didn't know if I needed to be there. I don't know if this heals them, but... Broil, broil, broil. Broil. Kill him! Hurry up.
You lot alright back there?
I heal.
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
More?
Hear that?
If I do this, will it heal
Get
all
to
of
the
them?
front and turn the tide.
Head north and join the vanguard. I am in the front. Oh, okay. Like what? What? Oh, meanwhile, on the front line. Oh. Wow, look at everyone go and fight. Are they just trying to knock... Oh, that is true! They're trying to make them sleep and just get knocked out and not hurt them too bad. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're so smart.
Removed from the field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
Right? Freaking Estinian basically like chopped a guy in half. Also, look at Y'shtola's coat. So cute.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Oh my god. Estinian.
The trouble is, their tempering has made them utterly fearless. Subduing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first place.
True.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
You tell him off, Y'shtola. He's like, oh, fine.
That
Uh-oh.
I did.
Get him, Lise. Oh, who's this? Oh, right. Ooh. Okay, it's a little nerve-wracking. Oh.
That's Misskyliee. Damn it. I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
There them on! That's me! I'm coming!
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Let's go kill the other lady. I'm ready. Bring out my book.
There's no stopping us now. Come on. Let's show them what we're made of.
Thank you, Ghost. Sorry, I have my alerts paused right now. Here we go! Alright, third battle. Man, they weren't kidding. I always forget when they say there's like a lot going on, there's a lot going on. Whoa!
Right! Let them have it!
I feel like this is just the best thing for me to do. Art of war! Art of war! Art of war! Pippin! Now it's our turn! Adorable. Oh, what's the blue light? Who did that?
As a raising ball!
Whoa, what the? Oh, whoa, Pippin! Whoa! Wow! Good job. Can I heal? I love that I can heal in these missions. It's so nice. There she is! Do you think Misskyliee is also tempered?
Do not fall behind!
Almost bow before the sun. Holy cow. Get her! Get her! Get her! Oh my god, her health is going down so slow. Yeah, it does. Oh god. Avoid! Avoid! Good job. I don't know if my fairy heals them, but I'm gonna keep doing it anyways. It's cool doing this with NPCs. Where is this going?
Is everyone all right?
Looks like we are. Dialysis! Man, why is your health going down so much, dude? Oh no. Oh my god. Where'd she go? Oh, now we have to fight these guys. Keep the war machines at bay!
Heal or die!
I'm the slowest one! Yeah! Oh, just kidding. Saru is the slowest one. Whoa. They move. More fodder for my flames. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Attacking! Oh my goodness, there's so many. Whoa, what's that? Oh. I was like, who? More of them. Quick, lend Sadu a hand. Sadu? I'm trying to keep everybody healed. None shall escape my chains. Now is your chance to strike.
Tremble before the sun!
"15 seconds until he completes his ritual." Wait, what is he doing? What does this mean, though? 2 seconds. Completely. Oh my god. Oh, it worked. Good job. Jeez. Oh, I did it. Yay! I'm like, what happens on the ritual? Why didn't you do that at the beginning? I'm just kidding. It's okay. Morning, Mom. We did it!
A worthy adversary. Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death.
Sadu had tune.
That was the last of them.
Oh my god. That was funny.
The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the supply caravan?
They got attacked, but we defended them off.
Outmaneuvered, but not outmatched. Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades. And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Yay! Ooh, we're so close to going to Garlemald. Wow, look how creepy. Crazy, guys. First time going to like Garlemald too. It's gonna be interesting.
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain. "800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here. Bested by the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate, hated.
Aww. Wow, look at the aetherite. That's sad.
The chosen forsaken.
Just move.
In the year 1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young Legatus named Solus single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution. How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself, far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
We made it!
Not so much as a whisper.
It is really dead here.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
Right? That's what I'm thinking. Not all
We
of
can
them.
consider the question after we have made camp.
There you go. Good
If
idea.
we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
Agreed. Less talking, more getting inside and
This will be
turning
our
the
temporary base of
heat on.
operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
We did it. Didn't seem
If
like
we're
we
planning on
lost
staying here
many.
a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
A name?
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone.
Why does it have to have a name? I get to save. Oh, wait, it's called Islabard, isn't it? Why does they need a name for it? I don't understand. I don't understand that at all. Guys, thank you for the 5 gifted subs, and thank you for the 31 months. I always pause alerts during these moments where I can walk around. Hi, thanks for being patient. Sorry. I plan to upload all of my gameplay on YouTube, so it makes it better when there's no alerts that pop up during random cutscenes. Kylie has no patience for these long cast rituals.
That's okay,
no,
Smile.
I don't.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ghost, again for the 300 bits. And for the 400 bits. Oh my god. I'm being blessed by Ghost right now. Thank you. Oh, Ilsabard is the continent. Oh, wait, it's not the... This isn't the place? Oh, they called it Camp Broken Glass. Oh, I thought... Oh.
Okay, Smile.
So this whole thing is Ilsabard. Oh, my bad. I thought this camp that they were heading to is Ilsabard. My bad. Thanks, Ghost. Thank you. Okay, let's attune here. Sounds good. Ooh. A reminder, chat, I have to leave at, I have to leave at 1 o'clock today. I wish I could stream forever today, but I can't. I have a wedding I need to go to. I need to get ready for it and stuff. How did the rest of stealth go? Nothing bad happened. I didn't die. Nothing happened.
Tingle booty, jiggling everywhere.
I did it. I think it was like 85
booty,
detection.
jiggling everywhere. Tingle booty, jiggling everywhere. Jiggling everywhere. Jiggling everywhere.
Thanks, Air.
I have been fan of Kylie playing FF14, but after these 2 streams I am full air conditioner now.
I am full air conditioner now? What? AC? What? What? Look at the area. Looks so cool and dead and dark and depressing. Let's look at let me repair. Okay, and let me also go to the gemstone trader and see what they have. Wait, what did it say? You must progress further through Endwalker in order to access the vendor's wares. Oh.
They see me rolling. They are hating.
Whoa, what the heck, Ghost? What?
Ride so dirty.
What the heck?
They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm riding dirty. They think I'm I'm riding dirty, but I'm just regular dirty.
Oh, AC because he's a fan. Oh, duh. My bad. Ghost, thank you for the 27 gifted subs. That's so generous of you. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Welcome, everyone. That was so generous. Thank you. That's so sweet. On behalf of everyone that you just sub-gifted, thank you. Thank you, Ghost. That was so kind of you. That was so sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow. Your welcome smile haven't been here in a while.
I hope everything has been going well for you. Thanks for the 300 bits. By the way, I don't talk about this often, but this goal, I basically am gonna do a Twilight Princess cosplay. I don't like having too much text up since there's so much going on with the UI and MMOs. But whenever I get 1,000 subs, I'm gonna do Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess cosplay. It'll be fun. I'm excited. I haven't cosplayed like a different character in a while, or have a different cosplay in a while. Alright, should we continue? Alpha no? In spite of the obstacles we've faced, our plans proceed apace. Just a little further and we will reach the capital itself. I'm excited to go in the capital. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we are to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Y'shtola and Graha to join us in that building to the northeast of the camp? Alice and I will meet you there. Hi, Rhea. Hey, look, they're wearing the coat. Oh, they glamored it. Oh, so cute. Oh, people are so adorable in this game. You dressing up as the wolf? The wolf? No, as Zelda from Twilight Princess. Imp Midna? I mean, we could decide if y'all rather me dress up as Midna or Princess Zelda. I figured Princess Zelda though. As a meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head has cleared. In truth, I've been feeling... Rhea, stop distracting me. Oh my god, my cat. It's stuck. You're sitting on my cat, Rhea. How dare you? In truth, I've been feeling all out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with the palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon. Jagged, hideous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt on the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Ether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping to anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I shall be with you in a few moments. Yeah, no offense, but I'm the same way. Like, look how... Well, minus Rhea. Look how creepy and ominous this whole area looks, right? It's so creepy. Except Rhea. Freaking Rhea ruining your immersion, man. Immersion. Look how creepy. And here's Rhea. I'm a snowman. No Anime Frontier this weekend? Nah. Final Fantasy kind of took precedence, and then my friend's wedding. But I was thinking about going to the other anime convention later this month. I can't remember what it's called though. I hope the Frontier one went well, or is going well. Okay, let's northeast, southeast. Oh, this is Grahatia. You seem to have been eaten by a snowman. Rhea. Swear to God. You will be pleased to know most of the tempered have been quartered inside the nearby buildings and are receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. The occupants may be long gone, but everything is exactly as they left it. Considering the length of time they had clearly passed since, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sign of trouble, though it seems to me they left far too many useful possessions behind. Although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting. I'll be there. I'll make my way there. It was chill yesterday. I'm about to head back. Nice. Isn't this the first one that like Crunchyroll is like putting on or something? How do you want your house? All villains. Dark and spiky. That's true. Ooh. Dark, spicy. Spicy. Spiky, red and black. Always. With lots of thorns. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. I'm gonna pause alerts again.
Our present situation is as follows. Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may. Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations. Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Wow, so your soul is not coming?
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern. All the houses round here are fitted with ceruleum heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next.
Is he gonna
My
fix the
Smiths reckon
heaters?
that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
Nice.
The rest of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
We've made our presence known to the Telophoroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious
That
where
we
you
have
guys
seen
are.
no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
Why would we be beneath their notice? They're not worried about us coming?
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
Twould be my honor to be of service, though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino. Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rhine. I would have you search the area for survivors.
Eblan
Your
Rhine.
keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, Should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
Oh yes, my keen sense of direction. Yes. Yes. That's me. If there are any survivors, we will surely find them. Extensive travels is somewhat of an understatement, but I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing. Ice fields! I love ice fields! Oh wait, no I don't. I love these things. Let me go first one up. Ice fields! I love them!
I have faith that you will, and look forward to greeting you on your safe return. You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Yeah, Amaric not being there was kind of... Oh well. It makes sense. And then he sent Lucia instead, so... Gods be good. If it's this cold with Tataro's clothes, I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when we meet, when we next meet. It makes me realize too that while the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like these, even they'd be hard pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them and quickly. This guy cracks me up, man. Tracks in the snow. He is, as unusual, milling about aimlessly. What ho, chums? Been giving something to do, have you? As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like rather a tall order. Since you ask, where to scour the Eblin Rime for survivors? What? Wander around ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? You'd take forever to finish the job without the benefit of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends. I know just the spot to begin our search. Oh, okay. He's coming? Okay. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. Why do they have to hate on him so bad? To be honest, I don't really remember his character too well. I'm guessing he was from Heavensward, but yeah, I don't remember him too well. Look at the little... Oh, ooh, Aether Current. Aether Current. One down. 500 to go. Oh, it's so crazy. Is the red aura like the like aether being like flown in, or is that like the overwhelming malice, or not malice? This isn't Breath of the Wild. Just the overwhelming evil aura, I guess. I don't know. What are we looking for, dude? You see anything? I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing? Or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after either way. Is that an ether current? No, it's just a wind sprite. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo! What do I see over yon hillock? There's no mistaking it, that's a girl! What? A survivor? Show me! Over there, behind that tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Though, surely not us. She wouldn't even know we're here, unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress, a rather fetching one at that. What? Is he pulling our leg? She'll be long gone by the time we get anywhere near, but we should be able to follow her footprints. A dress? A long green dress? I'll let Lucia know where you're heading. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful, thank you. But won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less, unless we forget the very reason we are here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. Oh, wow. Good on you. Good job. Yeah. All right, let's go. Follow her footsteps. The sheepy thing. I'm guessing it was running away from that. Ovibos? Footprints in the snow. There they are. She looks like she's a Lullafell. Her footprints are so tiny. They lead east. Bring my dinosaur. Arr. Arr. Has a little lantern. Whoa! It's a little ice tree dude. Wait. Wait, is there more here? Hold on. Wait, was there more? Oh, over here. My snowman's better. I don't have a snowman mount. Malice is a general term? Oh. They head towards this building. Here's Alice A and Alpha now. What are they looking at? Some boxes? Some crates? We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't look to have been open in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? Okay. Ooh, what are those? Little ice pillars? You think we'll get a Christmas mount? Maybe. I don't see anybody. Oh! The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were you to call out to her from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer first, but you must do so without drawing her attention. She is in a dress. Follow the girl from a safe distance. The objective will end in failure if you are noticed. Oh no, not another sneaky mission! Make use of covers such as rocks to approach her without being seen. Similarly, the objective will also end in failure if you fall too far behind. Should you fail to complete the objective, you may retry again by returning to the designated location. How far is too far away? She turns around! So far, so good. I'm gonna get you. What the heck is that? Octopus? Housewarming Castle Octopus. Oh wait, she's walking now. Oh my god! Wait, you're gonna be spotted! You're gonna be spotted! No! How did she not see the gigantic polar bear? Alright. Someone there? People would never get this done if you could trigger other NPCs. Yeah. Oh god, that's a sprite. You're gonna... Aha. bees spot me, I'm done for. I should have stayed in Garlemald and flew about throwing Kylie off. Very funny. Red light, green light? Yeah, it's a Squid Game. Oh. I hope my luck holds. I like her green dress. I don't understand how she's not freezing, though. Gotta keep going. They're all depending on me. They? Who's they? Do I just have to keep stalking her until... Oh, God. Ah! I was almost caught that time. I don't know how she didn't see me. Am I safe? Whoa, who are all these people? Where are we? Oh, we made it. We made it! Whee! We did it. Phew, still in one piece. Excuse me. Who are you? Stay back! This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Oh, jeez. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister Alice and our good friend Miss. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else. I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all of this. You did this to us. What? We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telepharoi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On our way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we are striving to cure them of their affliction. You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telepharoi's influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? Is she gonna trust us? My name's Lysenia. As for how I've managed to stay sane, I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night and the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure. I can't remember. A roar? A roar? Then came the silence. Everything was still. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I think that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past friends, people I'd known all my life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers, or it was, but now me and a few others are borrowing it. My what? As for the explosives, I was making that up. I just wanted to keep everyone else safe, and I didn't know if you were... The truth is, our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help. Can you? Of course. Whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I'd better tell the others first, though. Wait here. Ooh. We found survivors! I'm surprised they trust us. Oh, wow. Look at all of them. This is everyone. Sienna says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide us with means of heating the place as a sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, Alice? This is cute. We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under that gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower? Yes, yes, do as you will. Bower? 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 I don't understand how she's not cold. All of them are freezing. Look at them. Rhea. Ugh. She seems odd. She seems... I don't know. Some, that last scene right there makes me sus. She lives there. She's attuned to the cold. Well, what about the other guys? Aren't they attuned to the cold? Why are they shaking and freezing? How the mighty are fallen. Oh. Sorry, I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that's happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better. You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running about, so I'll leave space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in a far worse state than me. We were planning to look for somewhere warmer or with more food, but they're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them? I can heal. I can't cook, though. A sickly refugee. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it will take time for the fire to do its work. Now would be a good occasion to make use of Emmanuelians. I never had it. How do you say his name? Tinctures, the ones that can warm the body from the inside out. Would you make sure everyone gets one? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. The numbness is beginning to subside, though I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. A warming tincture for you, sir. Warming tincture? I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened, it's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings still standing offer no more than meager protection from wind and snow. Food protection, water purification, the magitech that sustained us has come to a grinding halt. What machina that remains operational cannot be run for lack of ceruleum. Of course, Cerulia engines is full of the stuff for all the good it does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement. Don't question all their choices. Grocery shopping. You don't want to get DC'd? I feel that. I don't know what it's going to be like today, especially after what tomorrow is like. All is well. Yes, never better. What does emaciated mean again? Q is already over 1K. Oh, what sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance? Haha, 'twas a joke, ha. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep. So said the poet, and alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fall. Hell. We are the blessed, deigned to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. Wow. In a cacophony of gunfire, explosions, and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose the disheveled remnants, their lavish finery caked in ash as they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace. each bearing a fragment of stone or metal, an offering perhaps to the architect of our destruction. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. But I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience preserved. Now I wait with my fellow cowards for our final judgment. Whoa. Honestly, that was kind of beautiful. That was like really good. I'm leaving Final Fantasy XIV open and just going to make my character jump here and there. That's a good idea. I would set like a little timer or something that keeps going off every maybe like 25 minutes or something. I know it's 30 minutes, but I wouldn't risk it. To be like, oh, every 30 minutes, move. What do you want? What does what mean? No, this word. Emaciated? E-M-A-C-I-A-T-E-D? I just wanted to know. What do you want? There you go. Tincture. May as well drink it, I suppose. The heck? What is that? Is that a little music box? It's a radio. Oh, it's a radio. You don't have them where you come from, I take it. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. There are different types, but this model is by far the most popular. Made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Amonis. Not all that useful since the capital fell in ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like all the others, because all we've been hearing is the same music being played over and over again. Okay, I was wondering if it was just background music or if it was coming from this. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonius. We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we always hope to take back what was once ours. 'Tis a solemn reminder that though we must suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe that Emperor Varus yet lives and that he speaks to us through our radios. It was a cunning strategy faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return. Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily. Should I tell him? What's that? Here you go. So this is what you gave the others? Thank you. I'll save it for later. Actually, I have a few things to ask you. Are you part of the group staying in Laterum? I saw Legatus Virgilia's troops heading towards the Magna Glaciers a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Yep, that's them. Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. So how did you reach the Magna Glaciers? Did you cross the mountains on foot? More candy, Grandma? There's so much candy! Airships? Then there might be a way to... Messenia, where is everyone? There is one more person, I knew it. Is something the matter? I heard somebody behind you. Oh, who is she hiding? A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby Almasty has found its way into the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Baby Almasty? Without the soldiers to scare them off, wild animals have been roaming closer to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat a Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you'd mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tappers living there, people whose jobs was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what we can tell. I've already tried asking if they would share their fuel with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange, lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. Oh my god, so there's more people here. We can save them. On top of that, to even reach their den, we'd have to make our way past all those creatures. Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. If it's ceruleum you need, the ceruleum you shall have. You'd best watch out for baby Almasties while we're away. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. I don't really appreciate the fact that she's kind of lying. I'm guessing it's her son or somebody. That she's not, like, she doesn't want us to see or something. I don't know. She doesn't trust us fully. Ah yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. To reach Tapper's Den, you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding the entrance can be a bit tricky too, so it's easier to just look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. I don't know. I envy you so much for actually managing to log in. I logged in at 9, and there wasn't a queue. So if you're able to play early in the morning and can do it, I'd suggest it. If possible. Alright, so we need to go to Tapper's Den. Oh, there it is, right over there, right? Yoink! Oh, EU. Me and my big mouth. I'm sorry. I'm hoping you're able to get in soon. Maybe since your queue is a little bit higher now, once you get in, like, it'll still be good timing. You know, I guess. What time is it in EU right now? I don't know. Oh. Wait, what does this symbol mean again? Wake up early, log in, take 25 minutes until you're fully rested. You're full rested. I imagine just launch time and evenings will be longest queues. Yeah, it'll eventually calm down. Hunt, Mark? Kill it for experience? Oh. Queue wasn't that bad earlier today, around 1 to 2 p.m., but it's been getting worse and worse. Yeah, more people are awake, they log in, they want to play, it's the weekend. Yeah. It's currently 8 p.m.? Oh, jeez. Hi, video game, how are you? Did it. Do I only need to kill one? Maybe I need to kill more. The lovely 2002 era, yeah. I've been seeing them everywhere. Oh my god, the stupid bed mount, man. The stupid bed mount. Swear to God. God, every time. Yay, I did it! I got some nuts. Burly Tapper. Who goes there? How did you find us? Don't worry, I'm just a wee little lalafell. What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? Huh! If the purebloods over at Victor Spoils hadn't given away our location, you'd never have found us. Those stuck-up buttholes thought they could come waltzing in here demanding ceruleum with nothing to offer in return. Ha! Looks like the boot's on the other foot and now the capital's gone to poop. So they resorted to sending you to negotiate? I know your game, sellsword. If they think we've given into intimidation, they've got another thing coming. Well, you asked for it, buddies. Making dinner? What are you making? Does the bed mount have autopilot? Maybe. AFK timer. Am I dead yet? Oh, jeez. Speak with the burly tapper. Derek. There you are. Oh, Alice. Just after you left, Licinia asked me to go and catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I've a little experience in transporting barrels of ceruleum. So this is Tapper's Den? Well then, after you. Ooh, that sounds so yummy. What's korma though? What's pillow rice? Who are you? What happened to the guards? I beat them. Eorzeans and rebels here to save the people of Garlemald? That doesn't make any sense. Why in the heck would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial people to the sword? Let me guess, none of you are Garlean? You were brought here from other lands? Oh. Girabanya, Yanksha, Bajja, Dalmaska, to name but a few. Some dragged here against our will, others fed bullocks about a better life, all put to work extracting ceruleum. Oh. All given the esteemed title of placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulia engines, still sustaining us, even without our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts in drawing up ceruleum from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over? Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used for much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough to power our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps stave off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent we've got ceruleum by the barrelful. If they're interested, we'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare. We can certainly ask, but if you're all free to go now, why carry on living here? Free to go? Go where? Even if we managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us thanks to the Empire, and the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying for the time being. Long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald, as we knew it, is gone for good. Oh, wow. Gone for good. Thanks, Orca. Ooh. We have so many people online. Eee. Regardless of what the Ilsabard contingent does for the people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many, that would be a cause for celebration, while for others, their whole way of life will have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people, their lives, their stories? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. I got some pants. I don't want to wear them though. Not now. At the end of the trail. So you've come seeking ceruleum, have you? What? Those purebloods up at Switch of Oil sent you? To turn to their enemies for help. They must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, Licinia's got her little sister to think about. That's it. A sister? But we only saw Lucinia and 3 men. It's possible she died from whatever she's ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lucinia at first, thinking she'd come back with something to exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear? I can't for the life of me think why Lucinia would keep her sister a secret from us, but we can ask about that after we've delivered the ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. She's a liar! She's a freaking stinking liar! How dare she lie? How dare? You didn't get a single line? No. Did I tell you, Mo? I got 3 lines before. I actually uploaded it to my TikTok. Thanks to FN. 3. 3. I've never been lucky since that day. But yeah, real lucky that day. If you get 1, I'm happy. I know, you know, it's a rare thing. Pretty cool though. Whee! You gonna go nap, Orca? Have a good nap. Have fun at the wedding. Thank you. Hoping it won't be too cold. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would still be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I'll look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. Wait, what the heck? They're not over there? The heck? They're not up here? What in the world? Well, hopefully they didn't fall over there. What am I looking for? Wow! Oh my god.
Hi friend, lurking to avoid spoilers less than 3.
Paige, thank you for $5. Thank you. I do not blame you. Also, what in the world just happened? Alphino? Oh wait, it looks like there's monster tracks. I think. Oh no. They asked me to carry supplies, but then I followed them back here and they attacked me. Caught me off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us. We know what you're about. Oh wow, so they don't trust us. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, then in you swoop. Here to help, what rot, all a ploy to make us lower our guard. Let you in, put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. You're wrong, that's not what any of us want. Save the arguments for later, we've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles on a bed that was still warm. It's true, Lucinia was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now, there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Thank you. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. You're such an idiot. Full of idiots. All of you. All of you. You invade our homeland, taint it with the same sorcerer used to slay our countrymen. A Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Better for them to flee, keep their purity intact, than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. Jeez. How sad. They're not gonna trust us for a long time. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Licinia and her sister will react when we find them, but find them we must. Go on without me, both of you. I first need to tend to my injuries and theirs. I will join you in this search after. Alright, be careful. We're gonna leave Alphino again? Maybe I should go and Alice should stay here. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. Well, I was a little bit surprised that they were so willing to accept and trust us, so I guess it did seem really sus. It was really sus. I even called it. She even looked sus. Oh, look, there they are. Two sets of fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on. Away we go. I'm guessing they're gonna go over there. It looks like a little cave or something. It's funny how they think they're gonna get away when there's literally snow everywhere. You would think they would learn. Oh, my footprints. I guess you still have to find them in the snow though. Oh, more. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they, chose this route so not to leave footprints. I'm dumb. There we go. Just kidding. They're smarter. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for her ailing sister to cross the ice. We could really do with Alphino's help, but we can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. I want to get on something taller. Maybe it'll make it a little easier. Oh, here we go. It's 1 p.m. Yeah, I'm gonna finish this quest and then I'm probably gonna... An empty bottle. The empty bottle smells faintly of alcohol. The thin coating of dirt indicates it has been here for some time and is unlikely to have any connection to Licinia and her sister. Or her sister. Okay, so no clues here. They're hiding. Oh, wait, I have to stay in the circle. Oh, God, I just have to stay in the circle. I don't see anything else. Ah! Leave me alone! Oh, there's something over here. Fresh blood. Oh. Oh, geez. Hopefully that's not human blood. Ah! The blood staining the snow appears to be fresh. Judging by the amount, the victim may have been severely wounded. A trail of blood leads southeastwards. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, I was wrong. Well. A baby behemoth? Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. The two bodies are already cold. Oh no! Oh no! They die. That was weird. Why did the radio do that?
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked. No. Why? Why wouldn't they?
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic. We should have... I should have...
Oh no, he's definitely guilty.
We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
They're dead. Maybe just bury them? Oh. Oh, they meant burying him. Oh, okay.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all. I want to understand. So I'm going to borrow this for a while, if that's all right. You had every reason not to trust us. We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
Aww. That's sad. We suck. There must have been something we could have done, but what? Should we have never come here? Would they still be alive if we hadn't? Ugh. There's no use in thinking of what ifs. Ugh. Alright, guys. Oh, I want to keep playing more. But I have to go now, unfortunately. People sad, yeah, people sad. A big sad moment. This area doesn't look, I mean, it's big, but not that big. Anyways. But yeah, I have to get ready for a wedding now. So I gotta go, even though I want to keep playing. I hate stopping. Especially now. Especially, like, if I did get back early-ish. The queue is gonna be gigantic, so I won't be able to log in anyways.